The name osmium is derived from the Greek word osmi, meaning smell. Osmium's atomic number is 76 and is solid in form at standard conditions. Osmium is in the precious metal group, also known as the platinum group metals, and is classified as metallic. Osmium is a lustrous metal with a distinguishable bluish-silver color. Osmium resists corrosion and is the densest of all the elements. It's extremely hard and brittle even at high temperatures. Because osmium has a melting point of over 3,000 Kelvin, it's very hard to fabricate. Therefore, the powder must be sintered, which is the process of forming a solid by applying high heat and pressure without melting. The sintering of osmium occurs in a hydrogen atmosphere. Osmium is easily oxidized in powdered form, while osmium tetroxide is a powerful oxidizing agent. OSO4 has a strong odor and is highly toxic. In very small concentrations, it can cause skin, eye, and lung damage. If it weren't for the expensive price of osmium, it would be an effective chemical warfare weapon. Osmium is almost entirely used to produce very hard alloys for fountain tip pens, instrument pivots, needles, and electrical contacts. It's also used in industry as a catalyst. Osmium is as rare as gold. The leading producers of osmium are South Africa, followed by Russia and the United States.
The name nitrogen is derived from the Latin word nitrum and the Greek words nitron and genes, meaning saltpeter forming. Nitrogen's atomic number is 7, and it exists as a gas at standard conditions. Nitrogen is most commonly found in its gas state, but can also exist as a liquid at very low temperatures, and many times gets referred to as Ln2 or Ln. Nitrogen is a nonpolar diatomic molecule, joined together by a triple covalent bond, which makes it difficult to break. Nevertheless, nitrogen can still combine to form oxides and hydrides, such as dinitrogen monoxide or ammonia. Nitrogen was discovered in Scotland through a Scottish physician by the name of Daniel Rutherford. It can be located in period 2, group 15 of the periodic table. A few fun facts about nitrogen are that it can be found in all living organisms, as well as in 78% of Earth's atmosphere, and it can serve in many everyday purposes.
Francium was first discovered in France in 1939. Francium has an atomic weight of 223 AMU and is one of the heaviest elements. If enough francium could be accumulated, it would be a solid at 298 degrees Kelvin and a liquid in a warm room. Francium is located on the periodic table as element 87, specifically the last element in group 1 and the first element in period 7. Francium is highly unstable and only has a half-life of about 22 minutes, 21.8 minutes being the highest recorded half-life. Because of this, francium is very hard to use and has no known purpose other than for research. Francium is so unstable that it cannot be photographed. The photograph you see here is actually the mineral thorite that contains a few atoms of francium. Francium comes from the alpha degradation of actinium, shown as a picture on the left, or by forcing many electrons onto thorium, shown on the right. Francium is very radioactive and has chemical properties similar to that of cesium. It is part of the alkali metals and has high metallic properties. Some fun facts about francium is that it was named after being discovered in France. Also, it is the second rarest element after acetine, and there is only about 30 grams of francium at any given time on Earth.
The name silver is derived from the Anglo-Saxon word silfer, which has the same meaning. Silver is known as a transitional metal and is located in a D block of the periodic table. The atomic number for silver is 47, and it has an atomic mass of 107.86 grams per mole. Furthermore, it can be found as a solid at a standard state. Pure silver has the highest electrical and thermal conductivity of all metals and possesses the lowest contact resistance. Silver iodide is used for causing clouds to produce rain, and silver is stable in pure air and water but tarnishes when exposed to ozone, hydrogen sulfide, or air containing sulfur. Pure silver has a brilliant white metallic luster. It is a little harder than gold and is very ductile and malleable. Silver has been used for jewelry and tableware since ancient times, but it is also employed for trimming glass and in photography as well as for industrial uses. In ancient Egypt and medieval Europe, silver coins were valued more than gold. Silver is also used in mirrors because it reflects almost all types of light. Silver is known to be present in the body, but it has no known uses. Silver tarnishes very slowly as sulfur compounds react with the surface to form black silver sulfide.
It's elemental.